calling Sleep In Mainstay Suites. This is Stephanie. How may I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I thought you were a routing robot. Okay, I have a problem because I was outside having a cigarette, and one of the guests from in here, he was out and we were talking, and then he touched my fucking hands. I'm not okay with this because that's personal. Because he's like, oh, how are you doing? I'm like, yeah, my name's Mark, and then I just put out my hand, and then he grabbed it and he squeezed it and he's shaking it up and down and up and down, and I'm like, what? I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? And then eventually he let go, and I finished my cigarette, and I don't know what to do at this point. Why would why I didn't get his and his thing is his name was George or Jeff or something, George or Jeff or something, and I don't know, he came up from inside and I was out there, and I guess I was leaning on his car, sitting on his car, or I don't know, something like that. He's because that's how he started it off. That's how he got his foot in the door to try and touch my fucking hands like that. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, you're in my car. And I'm like, oh, whatever, and then I just put out my hand like a normal person, and he grabbed it.
Okay, so...
Why would he do that? Why would he shake it? Like, he was rubbing it up and down and just all over the place, just rolling it all around like that.
I don't know, because I wasn't out there. I didn't see it.
What gives him the right to just grab my hand like that?
Maybe he was just giving you a handshake.
I didn't ask for any hands touching like that. I didn't say, oh, hey, sir, I was sitting on your car, so now you can touch my hands. I didn't ever say that to him. Why would he think he can touch my hands? What if I had my hands in my pockets? Would he put his hands in my pockets? That's weird.
Okay, so what would you like me to do?
What do you mean, do? I'm not on drugs, if that's what you mean.
No.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm sober. Yeah, I'm sober, lady. Yeah, you got that wrong. Yeah, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. I'm sober.
No, I'm saying, what would you like me to do?
Number one, I don't want him to touch my hands. And number two, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I mean, because I don't know who this person is.
I don't want to know him. I told him my name, and that's where I fucked up. Because then I put out my hand and he grabbed it.
Okay, are you still outside in the parking lot?
No, I went inside. I got my shoes. I put them away. I have different shoes that I use for when I'm driving. I put those on. I got in my car and I left. I went away from here. I'm not here anymore.
Okay.
I could come back if you want me to.
I mean, no, but I'm just asking you, what would you like me to do? Because I don't know who this person is.
See, I don't know. What are you saying to me that I should do it? Like what?
I don't know, because you called me and you're asking
all right, well, what do you want me to do if I see him again? Yeah, what do you want me to do? You want me to sweep his leg down?
I mean, no, because you're telling me. What would you like me to do?
You're supposed to be in charge of this situation. What do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me.
I don't know who this person is.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think he said his name, but there's like lights were flashing. Everything was going crazy, and I could barely focus. I never thought he'd let go of me. I thought I was done for at that point.
Okay, I guess I'll just keep an eye on him.
And what are you gonna do? What if he tries to grab your hands?
I'll just shake his hand and maybe use some hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer? Oh, hand sanitizer. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, but I don't want you to be in danger though. I could come down there. Shit. Am I allowed to? Okay.
No, it's
listen.
Fine.
Hold on, because I don't know. Can you be cool for a second? Because I do have a taser, but I brought it from Ohio, so I don't know if it's legal here or not. I'm just saying I'll defend you if you need me to. I'll come down there, and if that bastard comes for your hands, I'll hit him with I'll shock him.
No, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Okay.
We have cameras all over the property. We have a lot of people here, so I'm pretty sure everything will be okay.
Well, all right, then we can check the cameras, and then you can see who this motherfucker. Pardon the language. I'm sorry. I'm fired up. But I'm not on drugs. I didn't do. I know what you're thinking, and you're thinking, oh, this guy's doing cocaine. This guy got a gram of cocaine, and he did like 3 lines of it. But I didn't. I didn't do any.
Okay, well, I'll keep an eye open.
Thank you.
Thank you. For him.
And I will. You want me to? You want me to shock him or hit him or something if I see him, right? To bring him down there.
No, of course not. No.
But if he comes for my hands again, I will defend myself.
Okay, well, that's your choice. I don't like violence, so.
I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
Okay.
Except for I like it on TV and in video games. That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'll keep a lookout for them.
Oh,
okay,
and in music, and in violent music. I like violent music.
Okay, well, thank you.
And other violent art is good, but I don't like violence. Violence itself is bad.
I'm fine.
Like old medieval paintings where they're cutting up a horse.
I have to let you go because I have a customer.
They're like poking at a horse with a spear, and I don't know why. I look at that and I'm like, why are they doing that? It's gross. It's
okay.
It's
Sir,
violence.
I have to let you go.
But it's art. But it's also art. It's history too, and it's history.